Alright, champs, I will make it short and sweet. This was my situation back then, and with this business, I turned it to this one. So I was always in debt and I was really broke, but I was trying everything I could. And yeah, I just needed to survive, and this business really helped me to change my account to numbers like this. Not pretty high, okay, but enough to start maybe e-commerce, to start another business, or just to survive, just to pay your bills, just to get your first own apartment like me. And yeah, I would start from the above. So my guarantee, if you don't make money with this, you're either lazy, ignorant, or just don't want to make money. It's so stupid easy that it should be illegal. And I can just tell you, this is not like the business where you get like a millionaire. This will not happen, okay? But this is the business where you can get a really fast retainer for like anywhere between 2 and 10K. It really depends on you, on the situation where you live. And I did it with this business 100%, and I have proofs that I did it, and I will show it to you. And this business was in 2020 like really hyped in Germany. Like the first 2 weeks I did it with my partner, we went to the restaurants and they never heard about it. They listened to us because they never heard about something like this. And I already told one of you guys the business, and he said also he never heard something like this. So this is a completely new approach where you get like into the restaurants. And I know that restaurants are not the highest paying niche, but they are easy to get there because it's way harder to close an e-commerce store when you don't have any previous experience on a monthly retainer than a restaurant. So disclaimer, this will not work in all places in the world. I think it's more difficult in very poor countries, but there are always exceptions. But in 80% of places in the world, it will work. Example, Thailand. If I go to local restaurants, they will not even understand what Google reviews is. If I go to a restaurant run by a foreigner and will explain him that tourists only look at Google reviews before they will visit a place, it will increase the chance dramatically. Happened really yesterday, a real life example from yesterday. It really happened. I just walked into a coffee, and yeah, I was drinking coffee, and the girl who were working there, she was like very new, and she told me like, if I do a Google review, I will get a dessert for free. I just have to show the review. And I was like, no way, I will make a video about this for tomorrow. And she's saying this, and also in Thailand, it's crazy, okay? So it still works, and it still works in all places of the world. It's 100% free. I give it to you, no cost. I don't want the email from you, no phone number, no one will call you. Maybe other gurus see this and think I am the most stupid guy, but I don't care. I want nothing from you but success, and you will get 100% practical advices. I saw the most famous YouTuber. I saw some of his new videos, and it was only theoretical. Okay, you can't do his advices really. It's just really theoretical stuff. But I show you everything: the scripts, how I did it, how to fulfill the service, everything. No theoretical stuff. So what do all these restaurants have in common? And you can Google them. Okay, they are all like in my hometown Dortmund. Maybe you know the soccer club Borussia Dortmund. I don't know. So this was the restaurant before, this is after. So look at the reviews, okay? We did it from 4.9 to 4.5 and 6,000 in comparison to 300. So this is Burger Brothers, and we changed the name to Burger Brothers Dortmund from 4 to 4.8 with 1,700, and this is crazy. And this restaurant is like a franchise, okay? And we had like 8 or 9 restaurants from them. I will show you it now that I'm not lying. Burger Brothers. Okay, so okay, see it. Witten, Bochum, Böblingen, Wien, Vilshofen, Dortmund. So you see, I am not lying to you. So he is also a franchise now. He has now like 3, 4, 5 restaurants. This was a Greek one from 42 to 1,400, and this was after 1 week already with us. So the pain points: potential visitors always Google first. Best pizza in town, best Greek in town, best restaurant in town. If they not appear on the first 3 places, they will always be in disadvantage. Everything under 4.5 is not good. I personally, really, I'm not going to places under 4.5. If I see a restaurant here in Thailand on the street that looks nice, I first Google the name and look what are the reviews saying. If it's under 4.5, I'm not going in there. Okay, so if it's 4.3, I read kind of the reviews, because sometimes it's stupid when they get one star. Because my advantage for you, it's fully automated after you set it up once. Results guaranteed, 100% success rate. We never had no success rate. We always, it doesn't matter. It matters. What matters is following. You see, we boosted it really fast, but also sometimes this restaurant gets sometimes 15, 20, 30 reviews a day organically. This is all reviews. They are all real, from real customers that visiting the place. I will show you how it works in a second. So if the restaurant have many customers, then of course the reviews will go up fast. If the restaurant only have like 5 customers a day, it will go slow, but it will still rise 100%. I would set it low ticket, anywhere between $200 to $300. And if someone has more restaurants, which is very often the case, he had like 2, 3, they had like 8, 9. He has now like 4, 5, 6. So it's often the case. Give him better prices, okay? So your income rises, but your work don't rise. So it's like fully automated. It's like so stupid. So you get a lot of recommendations from them because restaurant owners know other restaurant owners. You're in contact with the owner. He thinks you're a god because you present this as I will show you how it works. And he thinks you are a god. He heard first time from this and he thinks you can do everything. And that's why you can upsell him more things after time. IG management, new website, ordering online, ads in 5 to 20 kilometer radius with a special lunchtime offer, 10 reels a month. So you can easily go from those 2 to 300 to like 1K or 1.5K. And you can just give the work to another person. Just for example, we did it with this restaurant here, Eat Prime. It's also in Dortmund. I can Google it if you don't believe me. So it's here. It was this one, and he only does delivery. Okay, that's why this Google business didn't work for him. We haven't set it up for him, as you can see. But we closed him just on IG management and we did ads for him that the people can order online through Facebook, and it worked. We had a great ROAS, it worked. We only did like 5, 10 kilometer radius and it worked. We closed him for 12 months. This means 12 months at 1K a month. And we did literally like a month, like 10 minutes of work, maybe, because we had a photographer. We sent it to the restaurant. He did the photos and we just posted it. So we have nothing to do. And I did the ads. So nothing to do, basically, pretty easy. The ads are always on low budget for restaurants because it's just such a small radius. And then you take this money and you just put it in another business, or you pay your debt, or you scale this to an agency. It's also possible because you will get more and more contacts. Yes, this not only works for restaurants, this works mostly for all local places that live from Google reviews, like dentists or any other doctors, whatever. And since it is an approach mostly never heard about, you will be easily listened to. Because if you ask directly in the beginning if you can do some SSMA for them, then they will tell you they get asked this 10 times a day and not listen to you. So how does it work? We have the QR code, and the potential customer sees this in a restaurant. The QR code has to be placed in the restaurant. They scan it because there's like a caption, do you want a present? This is what you have to do. Then they get in a chat, and the chat is fully set up with ManyChat. It's completely automated, and this is also why the restaurant owner thinks you're a god. He thinks you can do whatever because it's fully automated, and you need to be Facebook admin of the page. And yeah, then there's a full automated chat, and they can then review 1 to 5 stars. If they review 1 to 3 stars, they will just get sent to an email and just write why it's only 1 to 3 stars. If they put 4 or 5 stars, then there will come this link to Google. Then they have to put the Google review, and then they will get a present. It's mostly like a free dessert, it's a free drink, and this is how the restaurants get organically real Google reviews, and only good Google reviews. And this is why you can guarantee results. It's so stupid. It really should be illegal. So this is the script, okay? You can read it yourself. I will not read it for you. I did it really exactly like this. We did nothing more. It's like 10 to 15 minutes for one restaurant, so you can do a lot in one day. You can do a lot in one day. That's why we had so many customers, and that's why it was so easy, really so easy to close them, because you says literally something for free, because you do 10 days completely free without any obligation. Don't do anything. Just say it's 10 days completely free. It's stupid if you don't do it. Okay, say it in a nice way. It's 10 days. Then you come back after those 10 days and you present the results. For this one, you do like a sexy PDF or something, and it's like evaluation, and we did it for everyone so they see it. And this was only like, this one, for example, was only like a little restaurant in Cologne. It was 12 days, and we had 36 reviews in 12 days, so it's really not a lot. And 35 star reviews, and we have 67 customers in the database. What does it mean? Because every customer who is scanning and coming into the chat are now in our database, and you can upsell this because you can tell the owner, I can now do maybe 2 times a month, like I can send, like it's like an email for e-commerce store. I can send, if you have a special promotion, I can send them to all customers. And what do you think, how many customers this one has in his database? Like easy 20,000, because not everyone is doing the chat. So yeah, you do this, and then you ask, what would you like to pay for this? What is the price you would like to pay? And yeah, you say also what are the goals. You can read this yourself. And yeah, our company was named Straight Up, and this was our offer, but mostly they tried us down. And yeah, start with 400 if you want anywhere between 250 to 300, so you can say you give them really a special price. And yeah, only one person did this one. The rest did always monthly payment. But he for example, and this was, I will show you also this one. It was this one, and we got him from a recommendation from the Burger Brother stuff, and the Burger Brother stuff told us he has a lot of money, you can close them on a high base. And we closed them then on a one-time fee of 5,000 euros, and it was, for me in this moment, it was crazy, life-changing. Yes, this is how the display will look like. Some restaurants don't want a paper display, they want a glass display, for example the Burger Brothers. And yeah, when to expect results after the test phase. In 4 weeks, it's easy to have a monthly retainer of 5 to 10K. Some proof of results, we already talked about this. And this was like the chat from me and my partner back then. And look at the times, and we were just really hyped. We have been working every day. We have been outreaching every day. And in the beginning, we haven't done any cold calling. But after we had some first clients and we had like a feeling what we have exactly to say, because you will still get some no's, because you don't, sometimes you just mess it up, and sometimes you're just too stupid to say the right things. But as soon you have like 5-10 speakings, you will get way better. And yes, then yeah, it was like 6,500 monthly retainer, because this hooker, like I said, we got like 5,000, and he wrote hooker, if we see it on a monthly retainer. Yeah, we had Eat Prime, Lemongrass, Burger Brothers. Yes, and this one, so it was 6,500 retainer. We have been pretty broke before, and yeah, it worked out. So hopefully it will work out for you. If you have any question, just let me know. I hope I could help you with this one. And I don't think anyone ever did this like for free, completely for, and I don't want even your number or something, your contact details, because I paid back then 2,000 or 3,000 for this coaching to get this method. And yeah, it was still worth it, and I give it for you for free. So enjoy it. Just give me a subscribe, thumb up, and a comment.